Yeah, I can't.
Thank you.
Hold on. Just hold on.
Are we all here? We are. Now, what do I say? Ladies and gents in particular, competitors, friends, for 20 years or more, 1999 and all that. You probably realised it, but actually, Newbridge Scale Gala's going now since about 1978, 75. We've never missed a year. This year particularly importantly to us because it's been adopted. We never looked for a ranking ship or anything from IAC or the FAI, but it was sort of adopted as a ranking competition after its about third year, Eamon? Second or third year. We suddenly realised we were putting on an IAC ranking competition. A ranking competition, for those that don't know, means that the IAC give out various points each year to make available at the end of the year a trophy for the guy that scores the most flying or most points from competition flying throughout any year. And this chap becomes the IAC champ, if you like, for the year. So it's rather important that you go to these ranking competitions, gain these points, because they're published internationally. I mean, as far as Ireland's concerned, you have IACI champions. You be quiet if you're going to stand there now. So this is the last ranking competition for IACI points this century. We didn't plan it, it just worked out that way, so I renamed the competition as a Century's End, if you like. So you've all been filmed taking part at the Century's End Flying Model competition. And in another 1,000 years,
You'll be video talking.
when our brain-dead lunatics from, virtual reality things and doing all their flying and getting all their excitement sitting in the back lounge, they'd say, God, these people actually built something. And they went away, they flew it in the air with a transmitter. And they got soaking wet and the wind blew on them. And I can't believe you'd do a thing like that. Maybe it's a good idea. Perhaps we should start something like that. We call it aero modelling. Anyway, that all goes beside the point. It's the sort of feeling I feel about it. I can't thank all of you enough. I'm glad you've turned up. We've had a pretty good turnout. And for all those that have turned up, I'm really appreciate it. Thank you very much indeed. This is going to be the thank you bit, obviously. The P-take bit comes later. For all my club mates, Eamon, and all the lads that have been out cutting the grass and generally supporting the competition, thanks a million. For all those that have done it today, the judges, I want to thank particularly a chap I didn't even meet till 2 weeks ago. Wasn't sure he would do it, thought he'd be crazy to take it on. And his name is Frank. And he comes from Germany, and he's been working away like a beaver all weekend, turning out some grand stuff. I want to thank particularly the judges that have sat out there. I had a little go myself yesterday, and I sort of found somebody to do it today, and they stepped in and done it. As always, modelers being what they are, they step in and help you out, when you're in stuck. They always do it. Judges, thanks a million. Ellen, she's been doing the scorekeeping. I call it a brain assist because she does all this without the calculator. I can't even add up the figures without the calculator. She does the whole lot, puts on the bonuses and the starting marks, the whole thing. Never have a calculator, and it's always spot on. I check it every time. But I've not had any problems. Ellen, thank you a million, wherever you are. Eamon, have I forgotten anybody?
Tranny Pound?
Tranny Pound, of course. Gordon. He's been at it 2 years, so he's now an expert. He sits there all the time. He finds out what the flying order is, he keeps a check on the flying order for us, and he makes sure nobody takes out a transmitter when somebody's got the other one, which can be a major problem. For those that don't know, if you take out a transmitter and switch it on wrong, crash, everything goes. So, Gordon, many thanks. I was shocked and stunned, along were a few other people, because we have a guest here this afternoon. We didn't think he'd get here at all. I'm delighted he's got here. He's been modelling ever since I stepped into this country. He was my main advocate in 1976. He's represented Ireland many times internationally in a World Championship. Jim Clark, thanks for coming down. He wants to say a word.
Oh.
Just a word. Do you want to stand up there or are you going to fall
Niall.
down?
Why not?
Niall.
Because they won't hear me, although I haven't got a chance anyway.
Stand up there and I'll make sure you don't fall down.
I don't know where to start.
That's it.
I'm probably the oldest Sarah modeler here.
You are.
If it had been a colder day, I'd have worn me bowler.
Yeah, yeah.
It's well known. And I've been flying down here with this club. Started. And believe me, there's no better club in the country. These guys are really dedicated.
Just in case you didn't quite hear that, there's
I'm on the floor, be quiet. Aeromodeling has given me more than I could possibly tell you. I'm very grateful. And particularly to this club. They're dedicated to helping other people.
Thanks, Jim.
Thanks very much.
Come over here and check.
It's time to dried up anyway.
We're going to talk, you know, the top end of scale flying is F4C. And is obviously the most important, because if you go to France, you go to Germany, you go anywhere in the world, you're flying F4C if you're in scale. And the rules are exactly the same, and we've been flying by the same rules over here. So F4C being number one, we're going to start with it. And we'll take...
Could I just say that before the presentation, I would just like to mention, as Melvin did, our sponsors who are listed there. Now we're a non-profit set up in the club, in the sense that whatever we get in, we try to give back out. So what we've done this weekend, apart from the individual medals here, which we got specially designed for the Millennium, so they're unique in that sense. There are 3 to each class. Monies that we got for the Scale Association, monies we got from Tony Green, monies we got from the Shankhill Club, Willie Owens sponsored us, Green Marine, Heli Supplies down in Limerick and so on. What we've done is we've put all of that into vouchers and we put it into modelling goods, which you see laid out here. So if you're wondering about the envelopes, there's a voucher in there for a substantial, I'd call it, amount of money. In other words, everybody will be getting much more than their entry fee.
I want that one.
Their entry fee. Now, just to say how we arrived at this, we had a problem in that often at competition, the first man will come forward to choose what he wants. And naturally, by weight or shape or colour, he leaves the roll of solar film behind and takes a new engine. So to get over that, what we've done is we've got a sort of double blind system. We have numbered these basically from 1 to 20, and that's the number of people who competed, right? And I got Niall to take all the names, and he purely at random put down 1, 6, 8, whatever. So there's no chance that anybody can say, oh, he got better than me. It's purely at random. So when we get to those, after we've given out those prizes, we'll simply call you by number. We'll come forward and give you the prize, so it's the luck of the draw. So we're delighted once again to thank all the sponsors who very generously sponsored us, and we like to support, of course, the modelling shops. So we endorse the fact that they're keen on us. We'd like you to be keen on them. Get your vouchers up there, buy twice as much as you've gotten from them, and that way the clubs survive because the traders stay and we're all happy.
Cheers. Okay. Without the glasses.
good for
F4C
you.
and large scale. Third place in F4C with a total of 1666. Let us see that before. I remember. On the back of your head you have been trouble, haven't you? Yeah. In third place, F4C, Liam Butler. Well done.
Well done, Liam.
In second place with 2062. Excuse me if I get it wrong, Neil.
Yeah.
Agnew.
Well done, Neil.
And in first place, no stranger to it, Mr. John Short with 2553.
Melvin, this is the only way he could beat me, you know?
Yeah.
Now we got a large scale. We didn't have a great entry in large scale. The reason why.